Rock and Roll Marathon 2016, San Antonio, Texas. A few of the helpers got together for breakfast at around 5 a.m., and then shortly by 6:30 or so, we were headed out to our timer-designated spots along the route. I was at mile marker number 1. Once there, we had to set up the stands and the timer clocks provided by the Rock and Roll Marathon Association. And then we just did the waiting game of checking over the clocks, make sure they were working, and waiting for Net Control to do the countdown to start the race. Hey guys, K5 in a win. I'm here at the 2016 Rock and Roll Marathon. It's about 30 minutes till start time. We've got mile marker 1. That's where I'm responsible for the clock. There's the Jeep. And we're waiting for the start. We got 2 clocks down here because as soon as I set mile marker number 1, I'm skedaddling, heading out to the mile marker 25. So I'll probably watch some of the runners go by. I'm gonna go on the other side of those cones after the start time. Park the Jeep right there. I can exit out through that parking lot. So, anyways, this is the scene here. Fighting off a little bit of rain. Got the all excess pass for the rock and roll. So we're ready to rock and roll at mile marker 1. K5 in a win. Give you updates. You're about to see a still image here. This is of Derek Mitchell. Derek Mitchell has completed 51 races. He had a turning point in his life when he reached 625 pounds and started walking marathons. And so he hopes to inspire others to get out and exercise. I went back to mile marker 1 after going to 25 and got to see Derek Mitchell make his mile marker number 1 mark. He had 2 people walking besides him. It was very inspiring. I hope he does encourage others to get out there and exercise. And way to go for him for getting his life on the right track as far as exercising and encouraging others to do that. I was very proud to see him do that. It was a fun morning. I think everyone, all the hams that helped, enjoyed helping. I started again at mile marker number 1 and then drove out of the raceway to the King William district to set up mile marker clock number 25. And after a little hiccup and driving a couple miles to go pick up a clock, things were all set there. So I decided to go back to mile marker number 1 and got there right at the end of the race to see Derek cross the mile marker 1 and then watch the cleanup a little bit. So all in all, it was a great morning, good public service, enjoyed helping. So if you've got a public service event in your area that requires amateur radio, and you're an amateur radio operator, I encourage you to help. 73 K5 in a win.